And we'll start with Prince Andrew, who is the brother of King Charles and known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, brother King Charles III, and he has been arrested. I don't think we've ever had a royal get arrested before, and I will do a deep dive podcast on this with Oliver Lane, who's our London bureau chief at Breitbart News. But it was on his birthday, and it was allegedly for misconduct in public office. Penalty for that is facing life in prison, and is all based on Epstein fallout. There's been a lot of smoke around this guy for a very long time, but his role was as special representative for international trade and investment for Britain in 2010 and 2011, which is when a lot of these events occurred. During this time, he allegedly passed confidential information. So official reports were that he visited Singapore, Vietnam, Hong Kong, and Shenzhen, which is a region in China, and apparently had shared stuff he should not have shared. So then he resigned in 2011. So he's always kind of had this air of disgrace around him. And he'd revealed that he met with Epstein in 2010 in New York. And he was, this is after Epstein had been released from prison. And Andrew was arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. UK police are warning people that they should not discuss this because they don't have the same sort of freedoms when it comes to communication as we do. So there's a lot of speculation that's going around. And because we don't know exactly what's going on, and a lot of people are more cautious there because they don't want to be held in contempt of court because their laws are much more stringent in that regard. But over the years, allegations about Andrew potentially not having been involved with young girls have been all over the place. He's been one of the, I think, centerpieces of the Epstein, I would say the more Epstein news cycles than just about anyone else. What's interesting is that in UK, the age of consent is 16, so it might not be pedophilia per se, but it's certainly not a good look if a crime or sort of preying upon very young women is taking place from the monarchy itself, and despite whatever the age of consent may be. And there's no doubt there could be some level of corruption for it to get to this level. The misconduct arrest could be used to become used to have a much more deeper investigation that could look potentially at other royal figures, other people in deep power in the UK, and it could wrap up a lot of people in various governments that have really over the last 15 years for trying to curry favor with Epstein in a lot of ways. So there could be extra charges that get layered on top of this as well. But obviously this is just rocking the UK. It's rocking a lot of the halls of power around the world. And it's nice to see sometimes when people, despite a royal family, literally people who are at the upper echelons of power in the West, to get held to account if they really are the bad guys. And certainly a lot of smoke around here. And these charges were not brought lightly. I can guarantee you that. So really interesting. Never seen a royal get arrested, and more for you at Breitbart.com and on my podcast feed.